All right, guys, good morning. Happy Friday. Gonna be a strong one today. Hope you guys had a fabulous week. Just going to get this all set up. Looks great there. All right, so perfect. Okay, so we have our Friday workout this morning. I believe it is just me doing it live, but as always, welcome to the replay. Way to fit it into your schedule, finding your own time. So love to see that, and just love having these 45 minutes to be able to really give you guys those hands-on cues and get your form super on point. So making sure while you're doing your replays, really listening to all of my words here, because all of these exercises do repeat throughout your program. So think of those same cues when you are doing these on your own. So a little bit of preview of class. We have some new people, which I'm super excited. Welcome to the Life community, the Life squad. We are a strong squad here. So our format for class, what the format will be, we're going to do 4 different circuits. Each of those circuits will have 4 body weight exercises. All you'll need for equipment is yourself and a mat. No dumbbells needed, about 6 feet of space is going to be perfect. Our exercises will be completed for 30 seconds each, all back to back to back. I'll always let you know when to switch, and we'll take a 30-second rest in between rounds. For our first 2 circuits, we're going to do 3 rounds through. Our second 2 circuits, just 2 rounds. Now, in terms of the different exercise selection, I will always provide some modifications. The first option shown will be the advanced version. The second option is going to be a little bit lower impact. And then sometimes a third option in case we have any sort of wrist issues, so everyone is able to participate in the warm-up. At the end of class, we have our Q&A. So guys, I highly encourage you to submit your form each week, whatever questions you have. If there are no questions, what I have is just a little bit of topic. Today's topic, we're going to talk about how are you tracking your progress, making sure we're not just using the number on the scale, but we have other methods to see exactly how we're progressing. So first things first, we're gonna kick things off with about a 4 or 5 minute warm up. I'm just gonna grab my stopwatch and we will be ready to rock. Here we go. So let's get it started. Gonna be a strong day. Super fun and a nice little even mix of upper body, lower body, core. We really fit it all in, full body Friday to end the week. So spread on out, let's get these bodies moving. First things first, we're gonna start with some leg swings, up and across, just opening up the hip here. Nice and relaxed, might be getting out of bed, might be finishing your work day. Last swing here. And let's switch it out to the other side, up and across. Opposite hand to opposite foot, keeping that chest nice and tall. And we got last one there. Next, we're going to reach down, tap your heel, reach towards the toe with the opposite hand, and pull that toe towards your shin, sending those hips back, getting a nice stretch for the hamstring and the calf. We've got last one here. Next, we're going to crisscross the legs, one in front of the other. Reach down towards the toes. We're gonna hang out for about 10 seconds, stretching out the lower back, feeling that pull all the way down. We'll stand it up, crisscross, other side, reaching towards that back foot, getting into that lower back here. Perfect there, stand it on up. Next, we have some alternating knee hugs, grabbing that knee and pulling it in towards the chest, nice and close here, getting into the front of these hips. Perfect, last one here. Then we'll switch it out, knee cradle, grabbing the outside of the shin, pulling the leg horizontal with the floor. Now we're getting into the sides of these glutes. Oh, these glutes are sore. I did a lot of legs this week, so I am feeling it. Last one here. Perfect. Next, we got our quad stretch. One arm up, grab your foot and pull your heel to your butt, keeping those hips tucked underneath. And switch, other side. Knees close together, hips are tucked. Stretching out the front of the legs. One more on each side. And then last one here. Perfect. Feet wide to the side, arms to the side. You're going to reach down, touch the opposite toe. Make sure you're bending the leg that you're reaching towards as you push those hips down and back. We'll get one more on each here. And last one. Let's make our way down to the ground into a high plank. We're going to keep our back leg straight, step it through, long runner's lunge here. Pressing that back hip towards the floor. Step it back and switch. Again, pressing that hip towards the ground, keeping that back leg locked. We got one more on each side, but this time you're going to lift the hand closest to your foot, twist towards that front leg, replace the hand, step it back, and switch. Exhale, reach, and twist here. Beautiful. Standing on up. We've got an alternating reverse lunge coming up next. You're going to take a big step back, reach up and back knee can touch, chest tall to the sky. Final one for lower body. And we got Coach Joe coming in. Last step back. For those of you who don't know, this is Joe Exotic, and he is a very tough coach. So we're going to get into our upper body coming up next. Fingertips pulled towards the floor. Gently tilt that neck side to side. Pulling the neck towards the shoulder, that ear. One more on each. Last one here. Next, we're going to keep the fingertips pulling towards the floor. Look to the right and look to the left. One more on each. Look to the right and look to the left. Last one for the neck. We've got chin down and head back, relieving any tension there. Last one, super gentle, chin down and head back. Perfect there. Next, we're going to get into our shoulders, shoulder circles, reaching up and back. Make sure that elbow is locked out, shoulders square with the front of the room. Last reach back, and then reverse direction, 2 circles forwards. Beautiful. Switch it out to the other arm, reaching up and back, elbow is straight. You might feel a little bit of crunching, that's okay. If there's any pain, just widen the movement. Then reverse direction, 2 circles forwards. Perfect there. Next, we got arms up by the ears, elbows locked, thumbs up. Small, fast circles going backwards. You'll start to make those circles out to the sides, and then all the way down by our sides. Reverse directions back up to the top. Small, fast circles all the way up. Beautiful. We got just 2 more for the warm-up, and we are ready to rock. Next one, arms out to the side. Flip your whole shoulder forward, other palm up, and pull those arms away from each other. Flip the shoulders and switch. Again, reaching those arms away. One more on each. Flip the whole shoulder down. Pull that arm away. And last one. Save my favorite one for last here, our side bend, getting through the back. Elbows at 90 degrees. One arm down. Exhale, side bend. Blowing out all the air. Stand it up and switch sides. Exhale, side bend. One more on each here. Flip the arms. Exhale, side bend. And then final rep, and we are ready to rock. Exhale, big reach. Perfect there. Let's get it, crew. AC is going down. We are going to need it. So, just watching me first, I'm going to go over all 4 of our exercises with the different options, and then we will jump in. So exercise number 1, we're going to start with a pause air squat. That means we have about a 1-second hold at the bottom, hips back, hold, and then back up to the top. Really owning that movement, holding that bottom position. Exercise 2 is getting that heart rate up, We have a lateral shuffle, 1, 2, 3, and driving the knee above the waist. This one, go at your own pace. If you got to slow it down, 1, 2, 3, knee up. Whatever pace is going to be perfect for you. Exercise number 3, get into our core. We're going to be down on the elbows, feet about hip distance. We have a low plank twist, dropping the hip each way. An alternative here is just a low plank hold, down on the knees with the hips forward. Our final exercise, 2 options here. We got a burpee, advanced option. You're gonna jump it down, roll it down, jump it up. Alternative movement, you're going to step it back, still roll it down, roll it up, and then just a reach. Slow impact there. Starting in 5 seconds with that pause, air squat. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We got 30 seconds. 1 second pause, and right up to the top. Our first round of the day, round number 1 of 10 in total, kind of easing our way in, still getting these bodies warm, and we'll pick up that intensity each and every round. We've got 10 more, less than 10 to go for that pause, air squat, last rep. Perfect there, right into lateral shuffle, knee drive above the waist. Move those arms just like you're running and keep that knee wide to the side. Don't cross it this way, wide to the side. So we are ready to step. There we go. 10 more seconds here. Elbows stay narrow to the body. Perfect. Side to side here. We got 3, 2, 1. Down into that low plank twist. A little bit of core. Working the front of the core as well as the obliques. Twisting side to side. Drop that hip close to the floor. We've got 15 seconds here until we get into those burpees. Couple more twists to go. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 30 seconds burpees, then we get a rest. Jumping it back or stepping up, stepping back. Either option is great. Perfect, we got 15 seconds to go. Keep on pushing through. Final 10. Let's get one last rep here. And time. So we got 30 seconds to recover. You guys know your movements. 2 more rounds through. All right, life crew. 15 seconds into round 2. Stepping up that intensity just a notch. Feeling warm, feeling ready. 1 deep breath. Move in, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. 1 second. Pause. Right up to the top. Yes. There you go. Own that pause at the bottom. Fight to keep that tall chest and push those hips back. Perfect with that pause. Think about squeezing under the glutes to hold it. We'll get 1 more rep here. Beautiful, right into that side to side shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can see I'm moving just a little bit faster, still being cautious of the ankles, side to side. There we go. 15 more seconds here. Getting that knee up. Feet stay wide to the side. Last couple steps. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Down into that low plank twist. Here we go. Hips are low. Side to side. Dropping that hip close to the floor. Feeling that through the front of the core as well as the obliques. Excellent job on these. Keep on twisting through. Go work, go work. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. 30 seconds burpees. Little faster. Round 2. Still controlling that roll down to the ground. Core is tight as you lower, and especially as you jump the feet back. Even though it's a higher intensity movement, you guys know we focus on quality reps here when we live our fitness every day. 1, last burpee, and time. Hell yeah, guys, 30 seconds, 1 more round for legs. Shake them out, shake them out. Feeling this one already. All right, final set. 10 seconds. After this, we got upper body. So just know legs will get a rest after this. We are moving. 3, 2, 1. Pause, air squat. Big drive to the top. Yes, there you go. Perfect here. Nice work on these. Hips back, hold it. Straight up to the top. Halfway through already. Try to get just a little bit lower. Fight for that hold. Yes, 2 to go, 2 to go. Nice job owning that hold. Last rep. Yes, come on. Now we're a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Looking athletic. We got football season going, basketball playoffs. Here we go. We're training for 2021 season right now. Get that knee above the waist, elbows back. 10 seconds to keep pushing through. A little faster, a little faster. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Down into that low plank twist. Nice job pushing that pace there. Every rep makes a difference. Dropping that hip towards the floor as you slightly twist each way. Nice work here. We have 10 seconds left. Go work, go work. Almost there. We've got 3, 2, 1. Final 30 burpees. There you go. Try to get 1 extra rep than you did those first couple rounds. Careful on that jump back. Rolling down. Core is tight. Big reach up. We got 10 seconds, 2 reps to go. Perfect. Last one. Awesome job there. Take a rest. Give me a flex if you're feeling flexy on this Flex Friday. Huh. Yes. On to some upper body. You guys towel off, grab some water. I'm going to show you your next 4 movements. And again, I'll show you a couple different variations. So choose the one that is best for you in your current situation. First movement, everyone will do the same thing. We have a bent over Y, rear delt raise. So our focus is the back of the shoulders, our posture, tall chest, shoulders back. Thumbs up, just like you're doing the YMCA. You're gonna feel that upper back, lift the thumbs, squeeze that upper back. Exercise 2, we have a push up into an alternating shoulder tap. So I'm here. Option 1, advanced option from the feet, feet wide, push up, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Alternative down from the knees, push up, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. You could also have your hands up on some yoga blocks. Exercise number 3, we have a Superman into a lat squeeze into a T-raise. So I'm here, lift the chest, squeeze the upper back, thumbs up, reach to the side, and then reverse it. Lat squeeze, arms forward, chest down. We'll only get about 4 or so reps there. And our final exercise for the shoulders and the core, 2 options here. Option 1, high plank, feet wide, swimmer, reach the arm behind the back, and alternating sides. So shoulder health with the swimmers, opening up the shoulder, and core by doing that single arm plank. If we have any wrist stuff going on, you're gonna come back to that bent over position and kind of like you're waving for help, reach the hands behind your back, arms over the head. A third option, you could just hold that high plank. If you're just getting into it, you can choose one of those last two options. We are starting in 15 seconds with that bent over Y raise. This round is a little slower, more for our muscles than about the heart rate. So let's get it ready. Bend over at the waist. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Thumbs up. Reach them up to the sky and back down. Notice how my chest is above my waist, and I got a straight line from the top of my bun to the bottom of my butt, my tailbone. Flat back here, thumbs way up to the ceiling. We have 10 seconds. Just when you think those thumbs are at the top, lift them that 1 extra inch. Yes, and coming down into that push up to shoulder tap variation. Now I'm actually going to do mine from the knees because I would rather have perfect form from the knees than try to struggle from up on the feet. So whatever your body is telling you, maybe you want to add some challenge from the feet, give it a try. Maybe you're feeling a little tired end of the week. Drop down to the knees, all good. We got one last rep here, and we're into that Superman or Superwoman. Arch it up, lift the chest, squeeze the back, thumbs up to the ceiling, back in, reach it forward and down. Our target here is that upper back as we squeeze the arms back, and then with the arms to the side, feeling that through the back of the shoulders as well. We got one last rep until we get into those swimmers. Thumbs up. Here we go. Up in that high plank. Hold it, or with me, alternating sides here. Our third option, again, you could do that bent over swimmer if you have any sort of wrist pain or issues going on there. Otherwise, swimming down here on the ground with me. We got 10 seconds until we get that rest. Fight to keep those hips level. As you reach that arm behind, we've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful there. Guys, I gotta turn this AC down. This girl freaking sweating in here. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, 15 seconds, and we're on to that second round. Get it ready, nice long neck, shoulders pulled down and back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bent over at the waist, thumbs up. 30 seconds, bent over, Y raise. Lift those thumbs high into the ceiling here. Keep the shoulders pulled down and back. Beautiful here. We got 15 seconds to go. Nice job here. Final 10. Go work, go work. We got 5 seconds, so we're into that push up to shoulder tap. 3, 2, 1. Down on the floor. Hips are forward. Push up, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Beautiful here. Elbows down and back. Keeping those hips pressed forward. You're already halfway there. Again, you have the option to do either one of these from the feet. Yes, couple more reps to go. Last one here. And then flat on that stomach into that arch up. Arms up, lift the chest, squeeze those elbows back, thumbs to the sky, back in, reach and down. Lift that chest as high as you can, squeeze, thumbs up, good, halfway here. Let's get 2 more reps. Big lift, big squeeze, thumbs high. And then final one, lift, squeeze, reach, in, reach, and then back to that high plank, press it up. We got these swimmers. Try to keep the hand as directly beneath the shoulder as you can. It's gonna add a little bit of challenge here. Reaching that arm up, pushing that supporting hand through the floor. Final 10 seconds, you guys are doing so good. Keep pushing through. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice little stretch for the shoulders there. And that is officially halftime, baby. 5 rounds to go. You guys are rocking this strong Friday. Amazing work here. Alrighty, 10 seconds. Quick sip of water. Definitely stay hydrated on your rest. Final rounds. We got 3, 2, 1. Bend it over, thumbs up. Reaching on up. Keeping that nice long neck. Get those thumbs as high as you can. Smooth, reach those thumbs away. Take your time here. Great one for the posture. A lot of us working from home, making sure we're keeping that posture. No bent over, no hunchbacks here. We got one last rep. Yes, come on down into that push up to shoulder tap combination, hips forward. There we go. Think about pushing that supporting hand through the floor on any of those single arm movements. It's gonna keep those hips nice and level, nice and even, and feeling that right through the obliques. Excellent here, go work. We got one last rep. Yes, feeling amazing this morning. Get that chest down into this Superman, arch it up, big squeeze, reach here and back down. Lift, squeeze, reach, in, forward, down. Own every piece of this movement, pausing for 1 second in each. We got one final rep, lift, squeeze, reach, in, and press it on up into that high plank, right into these swimmers. Just swimming on into the weekend here, let's go. Keep those hips nice and level. Go work, go work, go work. We got 15 seconds. Keep those hips nice and even. Almost there. Let's get one more rep on each side. Reach. Yes, final one. And time. Beautiful work there. Feeling amazing. We have just 2 circuits to go. And as a reminder, these ones are only 2 rounds through, so we gotta really nail it on that first round. Our first movement is going to be a single leg movement. So our first round, we're gonna stay on one leg, and then the second time, we'll do the other leg. Our first movement is going to be a forward to reverse lunge. So look like this, hands on the hips, forward lunge, backward lunge. Make sure you got space, don't step on anything here. Tall chest. The most important thing on the forward lunge, don't let that knee come way forward. You're gonna step it forward, keep the shin behind. If you're having any problems balancing with that smooth transition, you're just gonna go into a reverse lunge. Little modification there, just go as low as you can go. Exercise 2, we've got 2 options as well. Option 1, we're really trying to get that heart rate up. We got squat jumps here. Alternative, lower impact, low squat pulse. Just stay there. Trust me, you will feel it just as much. Exercise number 3, we have a little bit of core, 2 options here as well. Option 1, you're going to do mountain climber, knee to chest into crossbody mountain climber. Opposite elbow, opposite elbow. If we have any wrist stuff going on, instead, you're gonna be flat on that back, doing a slow bicycle crunch, bringing the opposite knee to the opposite elbow there. And our final exercise, 2 options here. High knee run, knees above the waist, low impact, high knee march. We are starting in 10 seconds with that forward to reverse lunge. I'm gonna come onto my mat here so I don't step on anything. Get it ready, same leg working. 3, 2, 1, here you go. Forward lunge, reverse lunge. You should take about the distance of the mat, standing right in the middle here. Take your time, nice and smooth, halfway through. I love this one because it's nice and dynamic. I feel like I'm really moving through here, pushing that floor away, push, a nice smooth transition through. We've got 3, 2, 1, right into squat jumps or squat pulls. Nice soft landings as you jump. This is the toughest one here, but legs get a rest after this. Keep jumping. If you need a second, woo, woo, shake it out. Boom, right back to it. Only 2 sets here. We got to make it count. 10 seconds to go. I'm going to push for you guys, so you got to push for me. Couple more jumps. 3, 2, into that mountain climber. Our other option, that bicycle crunch. Knee to chest, and then knee to opposite elbow. Try to get that knee as close as you can to the elbow, to the chest. Yes, halfway. Work in this core. Same muscles, whatever variation you choose. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. High knee run or high knee march. Come on, come on, come on, a little faster. I know those legs are feeling it because I'm right here with you. There you go. Go work, life crew. 15 seconds to keep pushing. A little out of breath, but we got it. Come on, come on, come on. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, time. All right. I got no feedback because can't breathe. That was tough there. Between the squat jumps and then high knees, you guys are rock stars. Alrighty. Last round, we only got 2 sets. Make sure you got the other side on that lunge. Start moving. Forward to reverse. Keep that tall chest as you step on through. Beautiful. Take your time on these because we got those squat jumps coming up in 15. Still feeling these legs. Nice, smooth moving. Gentle as you lower. Get ready for those squat jumps or low squat pulls. 3, 2, here we go. Round 2. Get nice and low. Chest stays up. Soft landings and sit those hips back. Take a second if you need it. Right back to it, baby. Let's go. We're here to work. Last workout of the week. You guys get the weekends off. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, abs. Let's go. Uphill mountain climbing today. Knee to chest, knee to chest. Opposite elbow, opposite elbow. Perfect here. Come on. Keep those hips low. You guys are doing amazing. We got 15 seconds, and I need you to push a little faster on these high knees. Last high knees of the day. Couple more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2. Into that high knee run. Knees up. Move the arms. Whether you are running or marching, pick up that intensity. We only got 2 rounds to go. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. There you go. Final 10 here. Excellent job. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. I swear, I'm sweating crazy. Ace Ventura hair. All right, guys. 2 rounds to go. All upper body and core. So let's get it ready. Couple variations. So back down. Couple different push-up options. First one, we have a push-up into a mountain climber. So I'm here. Push up, knee to chest, knee to chest. Option 2, down on the knees. Push up, knee to chest, knee to chest. Exercise 2, we got back-to-back push-ups. You guys are gonna be feeling a big pump here. We have a stay low push-up. What that means is we're gonna do just the bottom half, and you're really gonna feel those triceps. So definitely from the knees, hips forward, From the bottom, you're gonna kind of pump it up, down, up, down. A way to modify that is you're gonna put your belly on the ground, still keeping your core tight, but by having your belly on the floor, now you're taking that pressure off of the wrists, and you have less body weight to pump up and down. Really gonna feel those back of the triceps. Exercise 3, we are going into an alternating bear plank, hand to foot tap. So we got 2 options here. This one is definitely advanced. Hands and feet a little bit wider than the mat. Touch the opposite hand to the opposite foot. Take your time. If that's like super challenging, instead you're gonna be flat on the back. We have an alternating dead bug. Reach the opposite arm and the opposite leg away from you, pressing the lower back into the ground. And then our final exercise of the day, we have a no push-up burpee, jumping or stepping. So option 1, jump, back, jump it up. Option 2, step it back, step it up, and stand. Let's go, 10 seconds. Push up to mountain climber. I'm gonna bring my timer down here with me. We've got 3, 2, 1. Push up to mountain climber combination. Push up can be from the knees, and then knee to chest, back down. Keep those hips forward the whole time. 15 more seconds here. Keep on pushing through. Nice job on these. Let's get 1 last rep, and then we're gonna stay low in that push-up. Come all the way flat to your stomach, and stay low at the bottom. Pumping it up. Keep that long neck. Core is still tight, even though we're keeping our belly on the ground if we need to. And you're definitely gonna feel the back of those triceps with that short up, down, up, down, up, down. Pump it up, 10 seconds until we're into that bear plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, bear plank or flat on the back dead bug. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Take your time here. Try to keep those knees close to the floor. And more so think about bringing your foot to your hand than your hand to your foot, just in case you feel like you're gonna fall. 10 more seconds. Yes, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Final 30. No push-up burpee. Jump it back or step, jump it up. Core is tight on those landings behind. We gotta turn that AC down, baby. Yes. Come on, 15 seconds to go. Second to last set of the day. Excellent here. 1 last rep. And time. All right, we got 30 seconds to rest. The AC went back to some automatic timer. I was like, why the heck does it feel like the fiery gates of hell in here? It's because the AC went back to 77, and that is too hot for training. Okay, squad. Coach is dying down here. It is hot in Miami. Oh my gosh. Still summer down here. Last set of the day, push up to mountain climber. 3, 2, 1. Round 10. Finish strong. Push it up. Knee to chest. Back down. Perfect here. Keep those hips forward. Halfway through. Make this your best set of the day. Stay focused. In the zone. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low, push up, pump it up. Should be feeling those triceps. Keep the core tight. Push up, push down, push up, push down. You should be moving just 2 inches. Keeping that long neck, should feel all triceps with this short range of motion. Go work, go work, go work. Keep moving. Less than 10. Feeling good. 3, 2, 1. Last minute of the day into this bear plank. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Otherwise, flat on that back, you got that alternating dead bug. Opposite hand, opposite leg, reaching. Either way, we're working this core. Come on, life squad. We got 10 seconds. Stay in it, hips low, booties down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 30 seconds, everything we got. No push-up burpee. Jump or step. Yes, you can. Keep pushing. Starting your weekend off right. We got 15 seconds to finish strong. Nice work here. Less than 10 to go. Let's get 3 reps. 3, 2, and last one. Amazing work there. Let's cool it down. Oh my gosh. Someone got me a towel. All right, we're gonna decompress for about a minute here. Flat on the back. Grab one knee, pull it into the chest. With the opposite hand, drop the knee across your body. Stretching that lower back. Press the hip into the floor and look over the opposite shoulder. Just breathe. Slowing that heart rate down. Don't think about what you got to do after this. Just enjoy how good it feels to be staying consistent, taking care of your body, your mind, your health, your stress. Switch it other side. Focused on staying present. This is your hour for you that you've taken to take care of yourself. We can't pour from an empty cup. Gotta make sure we take care of ourselves first before we take care of anything else. Beautiful there. Just a little bit for the upper body, and then we'll get into our little Q&A information session here. We'll reach underneath and through, press that shoulder into the floor. Reach that pinky finger away from you, opening up that shoulder, upper back. Switch it out, other side, press the pinky finger into the ground. Last one of the day, little puppy dog. Reach the arms forward, opening up that upper back. Outstanding here. Definitely a tough one this morning, guys. Oh my goodness. A little bit of water. And then you guys get to see this. I'm gonna rock this all day, I think. Just kidding. I think I gotta get some hairspray. Okay, so a little bit on tracking our progress. So little Q&A here. I'm just going to grab my notes. I wrote notes for you guys, always prepared. That's half the battle. So take a seat. Take a seat, take a seat. So everybody, what I wanted to talk about today was how are we tracking our progress? So as we're starting to move through each week, I know you guys are feeling better, fitting into your clothes better, which isn't always the goal. Sometimes it's just to feel better, feel stronger, more energy. But one of the main things that people use to track progress is our body weight, right? So most clients, when they come to me when they're getting started, they say, you know, I really want to lose like 10 pounds. Like if I could just lose those 10 pounds, then I'd be happy. So what I like to ask people is, rather than focusing on that number, think about like, what do you want to look like? What do you want to feel like? So if I could look like anyone, let's say if I could look like anyone, who would that be? I'm like, all right, I just want to look like J-Lo. Like she's a freaking boss babe, like rock star. So then I'll ask, if you looked like J-Lo, we're training together, you are just crushing it, but you didn't lose those 10 pounds and you weighed the same, would you still be happy with your result? Oh yeah, I don't care what I weigh if I look like J-Lo. Like if she's 200 pounds and she looks like J-Lo, like who the heck cares? So that's kind of my point being, is we don't always want to rely on that number. So going into a little bit more science on why that's true, as we're working on these on our strength, on our muscles, building lean muscle and reducing our body fat, something that changes is called our body composition. So put simply, our body composition is the ratio of how much muscle to fat there is. So muscle, quote unquote, weighs more than fat. So let's say I put on 3 pounds of muscle, but I also lost 3 pounds of body fat. I'm going to look drastically different, but my weight is going to be the exact same. So if you're stepping on the scale and you're getting frustrated, like, Nikki, like, I'm not losing the weight, like, I've been training for, 6 weeks now and that number's only buzzed a little bit, think about some other ways that we can track your progress that isn't just that number, because we are really working on building that lean muscle, and that is going to affect what that number on the scale says. So some other tools that you guys can use, and I highly encourage you to pick at least one of these to track once a week so that you have that data and making sure that we are moving in the right direction. So one of my favorite ways to track is progress pictures. So when you started, you should have taken a picture from the front, the side, and the back that is in our intake form. So wearing the same clothes from the same angle, we're really able to have that objective, same lighting, same time of day, same outfit, wear either shorts and a sports bra, a bikini, or just a pair of shorts for the guys. And that way you can compare side by side with your eyes, like side by side comparison, and you can see those little changes, like, oh, my waist actually went in a little bit, my legs are in, or like my booty is bigger, whatever that might be. You can see those changes physically. So speaking of which, fitting into clothes is a great way to tell. If you ever have like a pair of spandex pants, you can kind of see if like you got a little bit like hanging over the side, and then you'll start to notice that kind of like tightening up here. So wearing how your clothes are fitting, like you're like, wow, I finally fit into like my favorite outfit that I was wearing, 2 years ago. So just trying to have that like goal outfit to fit into is another way to track your progress. So getting a little bit more specific, and this will be the last one for like physical appearance tracking, is a tape measure. So one of those soft tape measures, and the best way to track, and the simplest way, to pick a spot like right above your belly button, and you're gonna measure from around the waist. And I use centimeters, so it's a little bit more precise. And that's gonna be a way to track. You could also do your bicep, your leg and stuff. Gets a little bit more complicated to try to find that exact spot. But when you pick your belly button, like your belly button's not moving, so you can measure there. So that'll be the last thing on physical changes. But what I like to focus, just as important, is like our performance. Like, how are we feeling? Like, it's not always about looks. And oftentimes it's just about how you feel. Like, you're feeling stronger, you're feeling like you can breathe better, more confidence. So I like to set performance goals. So a couple of different things for that is, if you started getting back into the gym, perhaps your deadlift, you've lifted 50 pounds. And maybe your goal is, in a couple months, you want to be able to lift 60 pounds. So performance goals are a great goal as well. It's not all about how you look. Another goal, maybe you're working on, running a 5K or a half marathon. Let's try to get that mile time down. Maybe you're running a 10-minute mile, and in a couple months, you can get that down to a 9:30, 9-minute mile. Whether you're adding in that extra cardio, just some different ways, some performance measures. So we're tracking not only what we look like, but you guys are way more important than just looks. It's all about what you're feeling capable of doing. So having those as trackers, try to pick one of those, and definitely I would recommend tracking once a week, every 2 weeks, and for sure at least once a month. We want to check in and see how we're doing, how we're feeling. And as a last thing, that weekly check-in form that I send you guys, that's another place where you can track how's your sleep going, how's your nutrition going, your personal life, your stress. Those are all factors that account for not just living our fitness, but our whole life, hence Life with Nikki. So thank you guys so much. Amazing work. I will see you back here next Friday at 7:30 a.m. And if not, catch you on the replay. I'm an open book, guys. Reach out if you have any questions at all, and have a fabulous weekend.